Because Messi's adored worldwide, not just by Barcelona fans, but do you have a sense that this may have damaged his reputation, at least a small part?
I don't think so long term. I know that it's been embarrassing. I know that it's been ugly at times. And I'm sure it's been very uncomfortable for Messi in particular, especially knowing the kind of character that he is. He doesn't enjoy this kind of attention. He's not that kind of public figure at all. He does not revel in all of this, quite the opposite. So I think it's been tough for him. I don't think this is any kind of stain on his legacy long term. I think Barcelona fans understand where this has come from. I think they share much of his frustration, even if they disagree with the manner in which he's acted over the last couple of weeks. I think they can at least understand where it's coming from. And I don't think, and this is just my take, but I don't think this is going to hurt his interpretation too much. I think a lot of people look at everything that's gone on, all the chaos on and off the pitch at Barca in the last year or two. And I think most people get where Messi's coming from.
Yeah, obviously, a lot of the fans are already upset with the board. Do you feel that Messi will continue to be frustrated, though, now, especially because it does seem like a win for La Liga and Barcelona in what was a battle between two sides, it seems?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think in this battle, it looks like Messi has lost out because everyone knows that he wanted to leave and he isn't leaving. It's a win for La Liga, certainly, because them losing the best player in the world, their most marketable asset, having already lost Ronaldo, Neymar in recent years would have been huge. So it's a big win for La Liga. For the Barca board and for Bartomeu, I'm not sure. I feel like Bartomeu's reputation is pretty much unsalvageable at this point. He might have been the president who lost Messi for free. He's managed to hang on to him for one more year. But I mean, Bartomeu's reputation was already pretty much in the gutter. It's going to be very interesting to see how this is handled, though, isn't it? By Messi and by the club for the next year, basically, because everyone knows that he wanted to go. He's the team's captain. He's their best player. You've got a new coach there who's another big character in Ronald Koeman as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they handle this.
Well, Koeman must be delighted to be keeping hold with Messi, because he did ask, do I have Messi, when he came in? Because obviously even he wasn't sure. There may still be a chance, Alex, surely, that things could all turn around, because there are changes coming anyway next season. Maybe Messi will stay for longer.
I think the one thing you can say about Koeman now is that he's hanging on to Messi. I think he's also coming in as coach at a good time, in the sense that Barca are at rock bottom. The only way is up. You've just been beaten 8-2 by Bayern Munich. It's unlikely. Well, I say it's unlikely to get worse than that. I mean, let's hope for Barca and Barca fans' sake that it doesn't. But you'd think that it wouldn't take much for Koeman to improve Barca and make them a better team, and then it looks like he's doing a really good job. The only thing I would say, of course, it's great news for Barca that Messi is staying, but I do think there was an argument for the idea that if Messi has to go at some point, he could have gone. They would have saved on his massive wages. It is time for a rebuild anyway, and could they do that rebuild without Messi? And also, of course, the absence of Messi is then a ready-made excuse for whatever happens. You can say, oh, it's because we lost Messi. Now maybe there's a little bit of extra pressure on there because Messi is staying. But overall, no, of course it's great news for Barca that Messi is staying. And who knows? You're right, we shouldn't assume that he's going to leave next summer. I think that'll be the idea, but who knows? Because it might well be that he can be convinced, and they can try and fix all of the things that we know that Messi's been unhappy about, both on and off the pitch, to convince him to stay for the rest of his career.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.